to cut everybody off. Like that.
I don't think
That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a show.
She aged like cheese.
you got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's happening? What it do? Hey Mo, your picture look like the thing from Trap. For sure. What's happening, man? What's going on?
So, boy.
What's going on? What's going on? Another day. Yeah. So, question, because I think I asked this in the group chat the other day. What's your awkward moment for the week? Like, what? Like, did you have an awkward moment this week, like in public or anything?
You said my picture look like what?
I mean,
Look like the thing from Trap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the awkward happened.
It'll come to me.
Wait, what was the question?
What like I asked in the group chat, I said, like, what's something awkward that happened to you this week?
This week?
Yeah. Or should I say mine first and then let y'all go from there?
Yeah, then I'll see if anything
Okay.
of mine fall under the same umbrella.
Okay, so I was out driving, right? Hadn't eaten all day. So I finally got me something to eat and I pull up to the light and it's a homeless guy standing like outside, right? And I'm already mid eating because I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm mid eating. And like he like comes up and like stands like right here, like right next to the car. And like he's looking in. And it's like I felt bad, but also like I only had like one sandwich. So it's like I kind of like turn this way. took another bite of my sandwich. It just kind of like was like, dang, bro, that's crazy. Like I was hungry, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was hungry. I could feel him. I could feel him looking. I could feel like him looking at me.
Man, I would have made eye contact with him. I would have been like,
I could feel him looking at me. I was just like,
made eye contact
man,
and did like this.
it was awkward.
You big homie.
It was definitely awkward.
Yeah, that would have been awkward. Yeah, most definitely. Y'all frozen?
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, well, let's start the show.
Nah, I don't think I had nothing that's even worthy of.
No,
I guess I had a pretty normal week. I guess you could say.
That's what I said. I think mine was pretty normal. Like it was just nothing.
No, nothing. Nothing happened.
Nah.
Okay. Just me. Okay.
Yeah, just
hopefully something awkward happened to y'all this week. Hopefully something awkward.
This nigga said, hopefully. What?
Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer. Listen, I'm a firm believer, and I feel like everybody should have an awkward day where you just vibing out and something like just happens. It ain't gotta be something bad. It's just something awkward. Just something.
I'll make sure I report it.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? In the event.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, today we are here to talk about M. Night Shyamalan.
Bless you.
Thank you. Movie Trap came out last year. Oh God. Saw it in the theater, just instantly was like, nah. But you know, things happen. And yeah. Let's introduce you, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on up into it. What's up, everybody? We'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your shot along with the crew.
Big King, 2 G's, 2 E's. You know the energy. What's poppin'?
And last but not least, I am the King in my weed, aka you got his Starbucks order wrong.
What you say?
You should have snapped your nose off for the disrespect.
Also, don't be Jamie. Don't be a Jamie.
Which one was Jamie?
Jamie was the dude that basically told him everything.
The black dude with the t-shirts.
Yeah. Yeah. So give y'all the synopsis for this movie. A man and his teenage daughter realize they're at the center of a dark and sinister event while watching the con. That's not what happened.
The daughter didn't realize a damn thing.
That's not what happened. I don't see. This is why, like, when people like write stuff like the movies, it's not.
That's because
I can tell
you off. Because this show threw me off. I was like,
this threw you off.
Because I expected something totally different than what the actual content read. I expected something really different.
You expected something better?
I mean, not really.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't bad till it got toward the end.
Oh, that's when it got bad for you?
Yeah. I mean, because it was any movie that keeps my attention. So I'm trying to see how you gonna get up this shit. So yeah, I was any movie that captured my attention.
You didn't kind of see the Legos building up to him getting up.
No, I mean, I didn't think he was gonna. We'll get to it because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to be on too long, but yeah, because I didn't think that's how. I mean, he kind of was like, you know what? Ain't got no other choice. Listen here, you the superstar.
Yes.
Me. They're looking for me.
Yes.
Hey,
so
surprise, bitch.
So
yeah, you know, it's kind of player.
The movie starts off with M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, Salika, who is singing as Lady Raven. Bro, these names, brother, these musical names that he comes up with are wild. So Lady Raven is a pop star, I'm guessing. She's like Beyonce, Ariana Grande type of, Taylor Swift type of feel. And like these girls are going crazy over her. And the movie starts with Josh Hartnett's character, Cooper, taking his daughter Riley to a concert, the Lady Raven concert. And already you can kind of see that Cooper is an awkward parent. He makes little corny jokes. He tries to use slang that he shouldn't use. Also stupid. I don't know who came up with these slang, but it was stupid. But he's taking his daughter to this concert and he gets her floor tickets. Like his daughter's been having a problem at school, but she with one of her friends, but she's a almost a straight A student. She had an amazing report card, and he wanted to do something for her, so he takes her to this concert. And already you can see that something is off with him. And it just slowly builds itself over time.
Right.
And I think the first moment you really realize that he's
something wrong
was when he went to the bathroom and he's watching the video and you thinking like, brother, what you doing?
But I kind of like that before. I kind of like they did that before they actually said who they were looking for, what was going on. I kind of like that part because you kind of was like,
yeah, but I thought he was looking at a different type of video.
So what I'll say is this. The opening scene in the movie was very relatable for me both as a man and as a father, because from the moment they enter the venue, his head is on the swivel, his situational awareness is on 10. He's looking around, he's looking at exits, he's looking at security guards, he's looking at police. He's really just doing naturally what a man is supposed to do. When you're with your wife, when you're with your old lady, when you're with your kids, when you're with your elderly family members, even when you're by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You need to be aware of where I'm at, who I'm around, where the exit's at, you know what I'm saying? Who looking like they could be potentially causing some kind of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, as men, naturally, that's what we do. So initially, because this was my first time seeing this movie, I'm thinking it was nothing outside of that. Like, he's with his daughter, he's in a large venue, there's hell of people all over the place. So I'm thinking, okay, he's just doing the natural dad thing. I'm just making sure I know what's going on around me at all times.
From the thing was, from reading the scripture, I thought he was gonna be one of those Captain Saber dads. There was gonna be some terrorist stuff, and then somebody was gonna take over the show. Because this was like,
Ken, that might have been a better movie.
I was thinking like,
and that's what I'm thinking,
bro. I'm thinking like maybe he's one of those dads. He got to save the day. Maybe I'm thinking he got to save the day. That's what I was
thinking the whole time.
That's why I like the movie. That's why I like the movie until the end. I was like, I'm sitting there like, okay, all right.
So when he went to the bathroom,
then I
was like, oh,
bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
Shit.
But they still didn't say.
First time I watched the movie, and that scene came up when he was sitting there in the bathroom and the video started playing. I'm like, is he? No.
Because they still. The reason I like that part because we still didn't know what was going on. They showed that part, but it's not like they said who they were looking for. They didn't say nothing about the butcher before that. So I kind of like where they played because you still was like, what the hell is that about? Like, you was a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? Because if they would have like did all the other stuff without with him still acting weird, and then you would have seen the picture, you were like, oh, we already knew who you was because you was acting nuts. But for you to do that first, and then you like, this man got a whole. Because before this, nobody said nothing. He just looking at the cops, and he was just went to the bathroom real quick. Nothing happened. He didn't know what was really going on. Then he went in there and was like
looking at a hostage, and it's like, word, bro.
Yeah, what is this even about? So that's what they threw me out. Like, okay, this ain't what I thought it was. This movie finna go a whole different turn.
And it definitely did.
I don't know what that's about. Then he started asking like me and Jamie and stuff. Then he started asking questions. Then he was like, oh. Then he started making sense. Then when he said that, I was like, oh,
so let's talk about Jamie real quick, because that's what comes up next. So after he gets in the bathroom,
nobody's that friendly.
Well, no, it was filler because they get there.
Yeah. He goes back to
she seen a group of girls who she thought were her homegirls, and then she told her dad, and she was like, yeah, they don't really fuck with me like that. This, that, third, woo, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff they going through and watching videos on the screen, and it's all this hype to get in there, boom, boom, boom. So then it got to a part where I guess there was like some kind of intermission, which I was like,
well, the concert apparently had been going on for a while, because was this before or after? No, this was before. So yeah, so Yeah, the concert had to be going on for a little while, I'm guessing, because I don't even
Yeah.
know how many songs she had done before they actually went out and went
It was
to.
it was like halftime or something like that. Because she was already like,
you sure it was halftime? Because
it
if
had
that
to
was
be earlier than
halftime,
that.
then
had to
it
be
was a
earlier than
lot
that.
more to the concert.
It had to be earlier than
You
that.
talking with the shirt or with him going to the bathroom?
When they went to go get the shirt, because that's
I thought
when
it was
we
kind of
went
like,
to go
no,
get the
you're
shirt.
right. You're right.
That's when he
Halftime
found out about what was going on.
When he pushed the old girl down the stairs. That was probably halftime. So you're right. You're right.
You know
That
what? Because I was about to ask about that. Was Jamie before he pushed the girl down the stairs or after?
No, that was before.
So
they go to the
t-shirt
yeah. All right.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, they so after he comes back from the bathroom, he goes and they're like, I guess like they took like a little drink break or whatever. So they go to the t-shirt stand, or they go to the merch stand. So she wanted a t-shirt. So he comes up on Jamie, and Jamie only has one shirt in the size that she wants. So he's like, you know what? You know what, baby? Let her have the shirt. Like me is that that's my baby shirt.
I would have socked that girl because she went down there and was like, "Hey, can I get one of those in a small?" You were standing right here the whole time, didn't say a word.
Didn't say nothing.
Because my daughter opened up her mouth and said she wanted a small. Now you want to be like, but I've already been standing here.
I was standing here. Shut up.
So,
but I kind of think
you weren't worried about no shirt till my daughter came over here.
But like you said though, he kind of did that because he was not trying to draw no extra attention. He was like, you know what?
Yeah, he was like, well, baby, we'll let her have it. You know what I'm saying?
Worry about it. We ain't got time.
Initially, what draws Cooper to Jamie is Jamie was like, you know what, bro? As a father, I respect you, because anybody else, it would have went a whole nother direction. It would have been some Waffle House bullshit. I appreciate you. So that's what made Cooper even more comfortable with thinking in his mind, you know what? I'm gonna pull Jamie to the side and see if I can get some information from him.
Let me talk
hey, Jamie. What's up with all the police, man?
And he kept doing that creepy ass smell.
Cops are here,
he kept doing that creepy ass smell. You know what's going on?
Everything about his body language said
creep, bro. What's going on?
Like, how was it not obvious that he was on some bullshit?
But see, this is why I think like the whole Jamie character was some BS, because if you're a person who watches a lot of serial killer documentaries and you follow like all this stuff, like you pick up on a lot of that stuff. And then it's like you've been told by this lady, which I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care what nobody says. The police ain't gonna tell you all this information. They ain't gonna give you code words that you can just give out to anybody. They ain't gonna tell you the parameters of the situation just in case you get caught up, because you're not a professional. You're a doggone t-shirt salesman. So why would we sit here and tell you that this is the plan, this is the elaborate plan to catch this man, and we know that you can't hold water? So why would we tell you our plan?
It ain't even got nothing to do with him knowing that he can't hold water.
There's too many workers in there for you to all trust him with one word, hammer.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me you're gonna trust every one of these workers to not say nothing to nobody?
No.
He gave it up way too smooth. For one, you in the back room looking around. Hammered it. Nigga, was that you?
Because at the end of the day, it's not even about having a feeling about, oh, they're gonna squeal, they're gonna relay this information to somebody else. It's not even about that. It's about, if you have an orientation to say, hey, it's a nigga that like to dismember people coming to this concert. So we got every law enforcement representative in the city in this venue to catch this man. Now, amongst each other, you say, hey, these are the code words. This is going to be the protocol. If we don't find them in the first 20 minutes, we're going to up the ante. We're going to up the security. We're going to start interrogating. And then eventually we'll get to the point where we start questioning every single male outside of what the description is until we catch this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me out of all them cops just running around doing shit, you couldn't have had none of these motherfuckers dressed up as undercovers working in these certain booths. Dude can go right behind the kitchen and throw whole gallons of oil in the. You mean to tell me that all these cops walking around her, you couldn't have placed somebody at every booth to be like, hey, you stay here, you sell a couple of shirts to these little girls in case somebody come around and just look weird. It looks strange. That's why I was kind of after I started thinking about this stuff afterwards. I'm like, bro, he got away with too much shit.
But it was like it wasn't even that he got away with a lot of it. It was that it was so easy and given to him the whole time that it was just like
it was too smooth.
So it's just that easy. Like we just gonna just let him know all the information off rip.
Because the fries were sitting right there in the front. So it's that easy for you to go, put 2 jugs of oil in the grease, turn the grease, and nobody say nothing. It just
because bro, like first of all,
when she blow up, then you put on the apron. You didn't put the apron on until after it happened. Because then when you went to the roof.
Jamie need to be stolen.
Yeah, Jamie is the whole reason why this even started.
Ain't no stranger who I've never met gonna put on that ridiculous ass smile with that stupid ass body language.
Bro.
Asking me questions and thinking, bro, hey.
You're not gonna smile at me like
that. He right here. Come get this
nigga. Immediately.
He with his daughter. He with his daughter. His daughter on the small shirt. He right. I don't like the way he looked at me.
Yeah, he said bananas. Come get him. Come get him, please.
Right?
Come get him.
Come get him. He just looked.
And then, you know what? I'm not. You know what? I'm not even 100% mad at the interaction at the merchandise table. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. But my problem came when he said, hey, check this out, man. I respect you as a father for not, you know what I'm saying, taking this situation where you could have took it when old girl stepped in front of your daughter. So I'm going to get some more merch in like 10 minutes. I'm going to put you a shirt to the side. So when he came back to get the shirt, he was like, yeah, you're Riley's dad. I owe you a small shirt, right? I'll be right back. I got to go downstairs and get the shirt. And he said, I'll walk with you.
So you
nothing wrong with that.
You're supposed to know there's a mass murder sitting around somewhere. You got this random white guy taking you somewhere that you got to get access to. Yeah, follow me.
Listen, Jamie won from no type of projects, no type of hood, no type of nothing. He ain't been around no situations whatsoever. Situationships, Jamie would have failed, got everybody killed. So
Jamie's lucky he didn't get clapped.
Because he was about to done gave this man the box cutter.
Hey, can you hold this?
I said, brother,
you gave this man.
Are you stupid?
Very. I said, Lord, he Jamie up out of
there. Yeah, get him up. I wouldn't even been mad. I wouldn't even been mad. I would have been like, okay, that's the way the cookie crumble. Gotta go. But I feel like, okay, so at this point, we know who Cooper is. Riley is asking a lot of questions, like, Dad, what's going on? Why do you keep leaving? Do you not want to be here? All this other stuff, yada, yada, yada. The concert is going on. And again, we get introduced to one more artist. I think the dude's name was
Russ. Huh? Russ. The first time, Russ.
Oh, his name was
Parker Wayne.
In the movie, Parker Wayne.
Yeah.
Two last names. But anyway, real quick, before this part gets lost in translation. So the most significant part of Cooper's interaction with Jamie was when he asked him, I understand security, but why is there so much? And he was like, oh, you ain't heard. It's a serial killer on the loose. They call him the Butcher. I've been following his story, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And that's when the movie introduces.
Yeah, my homeboy was on the ride. He took a picture like this. Like, what are you doing?
So that's when the movie introduces the Butcher. It actually gives this person a name. That's why there's so much security here.
What's going on?
This whole concert is a trap.
That's when he got his antennas. That's when his antennas started working. His antennas were like, oh, they looking for me.
Can I ask a question? How is a concert a trap? Like how is it a setup? It still was gonna have a concert, right?
Well, because they said because
but this is what I'm saying, Ken. This is what I'm saying. He already purchased tickets for a concert. That was already going to happen.
That's what I said. So they didn't set the concert because they did make it seem
they didn't set the concert up.
They made it seem like the concert was the
they said like the concert was set up for him, and I was like,
the concert was already popping off.
No, the concert was going to happen regardless.
Yeah, it wasn't he showed up or not. Y'all just happened to know that he was going to show up.
You know, and it's like you probably would have caught him more if you didn't make that evident to everybody that was involved.
My thing was, bitch,
I was like, that's stupid.
You was gonna go through all that because you know, like I said, my shit gonna probably mess up around 10 o'clock. So I want to get this off my chest. If you gonna go through all that to set him up, you could have just gave them a picture of what your family looked like. So you can waste you wasting a whole lot of time going through all this shit. You're gonna give him the address, tear up the piece of paper. Matter of fact, and this is what he looks like. If you're gonna go through all of that, tear up the paper
or give his name.
Is what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna go through all of that stuff, because it ain't like you didn't know who it was, and I called the cops. So now so basically, you know you're an accessory to them. You know you're an accessory.
Right. So what did she actually tell the cops?
Like you should. She gave him everything but his name and his address. But basically, who was like, so I saw what you did, and I saw the piece of paper, so I ripped it up to make it seem like an accident. I left it there, and then I called the cops to tell them to go into this building. If you was gonna do that, because you had a clue. At this point, what did you just tell me? What did you say? I think my husband is one of them dudes. That's why I was hoping she would have got it. I mean, I'm just at this point, if she went through the whole thing, I was like, wow. You mean to tell me that you went through all that? You could have saved a lot of trouble.
That was stupid.
That's why I said towards the movie, the suspense. I liked it at first. I liked the movie. I was in it. I never seen it before, so I was like, yo, I wonder how he gonna get out of this. And I kind of like the fact that everything he was trying to do, old girl was snitching. He gonna pull the fire alarm. He like, damn, this bitch know me.
He was.
She was like,
and then M. Night tried to add this this Jason Voorhees element to the movie where he would have these hallucinations and hear his mother talking to him.
His nephew or something like that. They supposed to be related or something. I don't know. It was something floating around that they were supposed to be related.
Because occasionally he would see his mother, he would hear his mother's voice talking to him, even though she wasn't really there because she was dead. And I was like that's like some Jason Voorhees type shit.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work as well, but okay.
So, like I said, we get introduced to another artist that he just comes up with just like this random name to, Parker Wayne. Parker Wayne. Parker Wayne comes out of the floor,
right next to their seat.
Right next to their seats. Right. Again, convenience. And this man was ready to go right there. Like he was ready to get up out of there right there.
Right then.
So he was about to leave his door. Like she was like, well, he wasn't even about to do that. He was like, hey, why don't we go down there?
Wouldn't that be cool to see down there? Because there'd be like costumes and stuff in there. And Riley's looking at him like,
man, we're gonna get in trouble.
He like, you want to go down there? You want to see what's down there? She's like, nigga, what? Like,
you want me to go with you inside of a hole in the floor?
That you know that I know we're not supposed to go. I know you know we're not supposed to go down there. I know you know that I know we're not supposed to go down there, but yeah, you want to go down there. And she asked him, you acting weird, bro. See what you said? You want to just go home?
Do you not want to be here? Like,
yeah, like
what's going on?
What's happening? Like you being weird. He's like, nah, I'm cool, girl. First time she gave me, I would have been like, you know what? I ain't feeling too well. Let's go. I'm not. Is that my service or he gone?
No, he cut his camera off.
Oh, I thought my service tripping.
So, matter of fact, it was a part that we skipped. So with Jamie, right?
What up, JJ?
With Jamie, he took Jamie's swipe card.
Yeah.
When he went down into the basement with him to get the t-shirt. He took Jamie's swipe card. After he took Jamie's swipe card, on his way back up to his daughter, he was just swiping it at random
just random doors
ads to see what door he could get into. Then this man manages to get into a room where there's 30 cops in there having a powwow.
And the cops just think it was chilling. He just sitting there watching like,
oh, I just came to check the coffee. Nigga, excuse me?
He sitting through there like, so at this point he having fun. Like at this point he managed to get away with a whole walkie-talkie.
Hey man, where y'all keep y'all sugar at?
Okay, here go my secret stash.
This movie pissed me off on so many different levels.
I'm pissed off talking.
The way that this man was able to just maneuver through situations where he wasn't even supposed to be in. Because why would he be the only crew member that was back there getting coffee?
The only one.
The police were stupid. The police were stupid. The lady that they claimed was supposed to be this big CIA, whatever she was stupid. Jamie was dumb. Jamie deserved to go. Like I thought he was gonna get his in the little thing.
Yeah, for real. Dude stood there and watched them talk about him for like 5 minutes. If nobody seen him, I would have looked. Listen, what's up? Who are you? I'm trying to get some coffee. Nah, come here. Somebody run him. Somebody check him. Because he's back there looking like a creep the whole time. He just sitting there like.
Then during the intermission, he's like, "Hey, we should go outside." She's like, "What, Dad? What? Why are you being weird?"
Yeah, what you go outside? What you mean? You should go outside.
You should go outside.
This man pushing people down the stairs and shit.
Bro, ain't nobody see that? Ain't nobody see this man push that girl down the stairs.
I laughed. Bro. He walked up and was like, "Oh no!"
He was standing right where she was. Nobody saw it? No.
There's a whole lot of discombobulated.
Nobody looked up and was like, that man looked like he might did
there was a whole lot of discombobulated people around there.
Bro, and then like the mom of the other daughter, she was trying to draw a scene. So you're not going to ignore me. You're not going to ignore me. Excuse me?
Then they were like, the only way is to be the security. So then he got playing with it. He was like, listen, hey dog, my daughter got leukemia. She followed. What's up, bro?
It's just like the convenience of everything that happened in this movie.
Hey, bro,
so you go up to a random dude not knowing who he is,
who just so happened to be family,
who just so happened to be her uncle. M. Night Shyamalan need to be stopped. He's turning into Tyler Perry.
Riley was telling her dad, it's going to come a part of the concert where she's going to pick a fan out of the crowd to go dance with her on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So this man went to the first person who looked like they was concert staff.
That was racist. He went to the first person. He went to the first person that looked like her. That's what he did. He went to the first
he had on all the stuff, so he wasn't, he
went to the first person that looked like her. That's what he did.
You had no idea if this man had any kind of pull or not. He could have been another Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my daughter right there. You know what I'm saying? She got leukemia. This is her favorite artist. She know all her songs word for word.
Leukemia.
All right, bet. I ain't mean to really put that on you like that, but I'm gonna go back to my seat now.
I ain't mean to put it on you like that. It's crazy because that man definitely just told him all the business right there. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she lost all her hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her mom was sick.
She won't tell nobody because she don't.
Dang, that's crazy, bro. Like
she just rolled it back. Like she
just all of it back. And the only reason why she grew it back is so she could come to this concert. That actually is a wig that she got on, but please don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let her know that she knows that she had leukemia. So if you know what I'm saying, if anything happens,
please don't touch it.
Like, bro, like, come on, dog.
Come on now, dog.
It was like the convenience of everything just happened and just like irked my soul. Because it was just like, man, how you even knew, other than what they look like, their skin complexion, how you knew that person was gonna get you closer? And he was just like, he was so caught up in the lie. He talking about something.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, he thought he was caught.
She got the shit on her little friend. I do like the fact she got the shit on the friend though.
Yeah, because
I do like that face. She's already throwing water on her mom. I do like the fact she got the shit on her friend though. You know, her ex.
Her mama was mad. Her mama was hot.
She like the scream. She like the scream was like,
"Oh, you little monster."
Yeah, you monster throwing water on each other. I was like, wow.
That's crazy.
So
just looking around.
Another important detail. After he left from the police powwow, he managed to get a radio off of one of the officers so that he can listen to the communications that were being had about this is the height, build, these are tattoos that the person like giving all these descriptions of what he looked like, this, that, and third, so he could listen in and try to anticipate their move.
Brother, there's no way she is walking around just giving out this information like that.
Absolutely.
And then you got this big old earpiece on that nobody can see, apparently. Like, you just looking like you part of security.
So initially, what he heard that motivated him to get Riley picked to dance with Lady Raven on stage was he heard them say, hey, the only way to get out of here is to go backstage, and nobody goes backstage. So what is his thing? How can I get backstage? She just said they're gonna pull somebody up to dance with her on stage. Let me tell this bullshit leukemia story. She gets selected to go backstage.
I hate this movie.
So prior, because they brought her up, they brought her backstage a song early. That was like, she's gonna perform this song, and then she's gonna ask for you to come out there. So while they're back there waiting, the movie introduces
brother Kid Cudi.
Bro,
Kid Cudi is what was his name?
With a platinum blonde wig, the Thinker.
Listen, he was made for that moment, bro. Like
he walked in snapping on everybody. You want to know why he was snapping on everybody? Because you got his Starbucks order wrong.
He said you try to make me boo-boo on myself.
I told you lactose milk, not regular milk. I said, oh, they got his Starbucks order.
Hey, I hate this movie, man. He said you trying to make me boo-boo on myself.
All fucked up.
You trying to make me boo-boo on myself. And then when he get off stage, he snapping on the girl again.
Knock harder, bitch. I was like, you can't.
Shit. Bro, like
Kid Cudi acting like a baddie.
I said, boy, he had on a baddie wig. I had forgot about that the first time I saw it. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember this part now.
You love that shit.
Bro, it just, so the whole, I'm going to say the whole movie was convenient. Like, it wasn't a matter of him being smarter than anybody. It's just a matter of convenience and like the plot doing what it needed to do to move the story along. Because this man should have been caught a long time ago, to be honest. And the fact that, you know, he was able to maneuver, like he got up after he burnt the girl's skin, he got up on the roof to try to figure out something else that was going on, ran into the police there, came up with another lie, got up out of that, went back inside. It was just like, bro,
the shit that pissed me off the most when I really started getting pissed off, how are you able to get in the dressing room by yourself with this superstar. Ain't no security, nobody around.
Ain't no way. Ain't nobody that big.
That's like my big black ass trying to get there with Taylor Swift. Hey, can I talk to you for a second alone?
Yeah, Taylor. Hey, Taylor, can I talk to you real quick? You getting jumped by 5
in your office alone. So she's this big. Apparently she's this big. How in the hell?
Yeah, and then you get jumped by 5 dudes immediately.
She just went. Listen, sir, I feel bad for your daughter, but I don't know you. And plus, I just heard 5 minutes ago, out here. There is a serial killer in here somewhere. I don't know you, but you know what? Fine, fuck it. Let's go in the room by ourselves.
We can talk out here. Yes, sir.
We can talk out here. But let's go in the room by ourselves.
The girl that he pushed down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Riley goes out on stage and is doing the song with Lady Raven, doing the little viral TikTok dance with her, the whole 9 yards. The whole time Riley's on stage, Cooper is is sweating bullets. So somebody is walking the girl up the stairs to get backstage, and he's looking like, shit, that's the same girl I pushed down the stairs on the outside.
Yeah.
So as a diversion, as Riley is coming off stage, because he sees the head of security who's giving all of the information over the radios.
Mm-hmm.
And he picks her up and takes her to the back and is like, hey, she was about to collapse. Where do I put her? And everything, just like Rashad kept saying, everything is so convenient because with every story that he's having to give to whatever police presses the issue with him, they're able to radio to other people and confirm, okay, yeah, this is true. This really happened. Like with the deep fryer.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was able to get on the other side of the counter, put unauthorized liquids in the grease, crank the grease to 500, cause a grease explosion. He takes the apron, goes up to the roof, where hey man, what the hell you doing up here, cuz? He was like, hey man, my homegirl, it was an accident in the kitchen, man. I just came up here to get some fresh air. Hey, there's a girl down there who just got grease. Okay.
But he also switched up his tone. Like mid, okay, I'm walking away. He switched up his tone. Hey, what he asked him? It was something along the lines of like, oh, y'all gonna catch this guy. I believe in y'all, or something like that. But like, he just kind of switched up his tone. I'm just like, that ain't make y'all suspicious. What police like school did y'all go to? Because like, for some reason, y'all just seem dumb. Y'all all just seem dumb. And I see why he got like to the point where he got to. They was made to just seem dumb. Like he was not smarter than the police. He was more lucky than the police, I guess.
Yeah, because everything just kept lining up.
Yeah, it just lined up too well for him. Like, yeah, it just like
to the point he's able to get in a limousine with the star of the damn concert.
I mean, that was gangster shit at that point. But where did the wallet come from?
Exactly.
Because before he left the rooftop, there was like, let me see the card that they gave you at the orientation. What's the code word?
Mm-hmm.
But magically, he opened the wallet, not knowing which card was the orientation card. So he goes back in the building, and Riley was like, bro, like, why the fuck you keep leaving, bro? Like, what's going on?
Like, you want to go home? Let's just go home at this point.
Like, what did you own, bro? You know what I'm saying? So at this point, when they were after the concert is over, they pulled Cooper and Riley to the side. It was like, hey, Lady Raven's in the dressing room. She just want to come out and say goodbye to you guys and say she appreciates y'all, you know what I'm saying, for whatever, this, that, and third. So while they're waiting on Lady Raven to come out of her dressing room,
he put the little earpiece in again.
He put the earpiece
nobody
in,
can see.
And the lady is giving everybody a brief to say, hey.
Again, she's telling what's going on. She's giving the plot.
She was like X amount of tickets were sold. Her demographic is young teenage girls. There's only X amount of men here. So at this point, since we haven't caught him yet, from this point forward, every single male in attendance is getting the shakedown upon leaving the building.
Then
so
they called some random man that was on papers or something.
Right. So then Lady Raven comes out, she's chopping it up with him. And then, like y'all said, he was like, hey, you mind if I have a word with you in private?
Leaned over aggressively.
Now,
too.
At that point, even at that point, even though she gave it the green light, as the security of that particular person, you still have to step in to the point where they say, hey, don't worry about it. He good, she good, whatever. If I go to a Beyonce concert and I'm backstage and I say, hey B, you mind if I chop it up with you on the side? Her security guard, her bodyguard still has the responsibility of stepping in and saying, no, fuck that nigga. You ain't going nowhere. To the point where she has to say, chill, he's good. Then he'll get out the way and let you slide.
Even then, he would suggest, you do know they out here looking for somebody.
It's my job to search everybody. Yeah. I don't care that you're going home with them. It's my job to search everybody. She literally said, search everybody. She didn't say don't search the dad that's going to the in the limo with his daughter.
Bro, come on, bro.
She said everybody.
Come on, bro.
So he gets her in the green room and was like, the reason why I'm here is because
you found me.
I'm the nigga you look for.
Now that was to me.
You got me.
That shit was funny. That was the funny stuff. That was funny to me. He's like, they're looking for me.
Now
I'm him.
This is the part.
That shit was funny.
This is the part I didn't get.
It's me. You looking for me?
He unlocks his phone and says, so check this out. I got a hostage named Spencer. If you do not do what I ask of you, I'm going to kill Spencer. Now, in my head,
Spencer would have
made sense if Spencer was related to Lady Raven. Is Spencer your cousin? Is Spencer your brother?
Listen.
No. M. Night Shyamalan wrote the movie to where Lady Raven doesn't know Spencer from a can of paint.
Soon as we would have walked
he said, I got an innocent man in some random basement. I'm gonna kill him if you don't do what I say. She's looking like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck Spencer is.
Soon as we would have walked out of that room, I would have said the same thing. So I mean, I'm gonna put my life on the line for Spencer. Okay, I got you. As soon as we would have walked out, what's the plan? Okay, cool. As soon as we would have got out of there, hey y'all, it's him. But he ain't had a weapon on him. What was he gonna do? Oh, start running. Hey.
Because you'd be in jail.
So this is what's gonna happen. You are going to tell your security to stand down. You're going to let us get in your limo with you, and we're leaving here in your limo.
Boy, he would have been in jail by the time he closed that phone. Cause who he playing with? Like, I don't know no Spencer. I don't even like Spencer Gifts. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Nothing to me. I'm
sorry.
You
about to go to jail. You going to jail, bro. You caught. You got to have that couldn't have been Spencer. That would have had to be my mama, my daddy, my daughter. That would have had to be somebody that meant something to me, because I would have played like, oh my God, no, Spencer, no. Some random dude named Jarrell. Oh, you going to jail, bro. I'm not playing with you.
So they get in the limo, and Raven is like, you know what? I don't know Spencer, never heard of him, never seen him before in my life. But I got to find a way to get Spencer up out of here. So to sweeten the deal for Riley, Raven was like, hey,
let me go to your house.
How about I have my driver? How about I drop you off at home personally? And Riley was like, oh my God.
She was doing too much. I would have been like, hey, listen, I know, because they clearly didn't know what he looked like. I would listen, you were doing too much. I would have been like, hey, listen, dude looks like this, with this. this, and this, and this. You want to go to the man's house. You put yourself at unnecessary risk. At this
it shouldn't even got that far.
Bro,
because if we saying that anybody at this concert could be the Butcher, if we saying any male at this concert could be the Butcher, and you've gone through every male except the one that you allowed to go home with this girl, like why would she randomly just tell a fan and their father?
She just left out of the
room.
Security.
No security.
She just left the room, but the lady is trying to explain to her, don't worry, we got a camera for every male in here. We're going to find him. So 5 minutes later, being in your room with a stranger. Not even 5 minutes later, by yourself. After just walking out of this room with them telling you they're ready to check every male person in this place.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve to die. No, I'm sorry. Like,
right. Because when they got off stage, the same lady who told Riley what she had to do when she got on stage, she was like, all right, Dad, after the song's over, Raven's going to bring your daughter back. Y'all are going to leave out this door right here, which the door had like 16 cops over there. She was like, yeah, they're going to ask you a couple questions. This, that, third, no big deal. Then he was like, I don't think I like that.
Oh man,
I'm a holler at Raven real quick.
Bro, he was a loud whisperer too. Like,
hey, so check this out.
So you heard about my daughter's condition, right?
Yeah, you heard my did. Don't tell nobody.
Hey, so you heard about her condition, right? Can I talk to you in private? Like, brother, everybody heard you. Like, I don't understand.
What's up, Key? So they get to the house, and Raven is like, "So, have you guys heard about the Butcher?"
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Yeah, because the Butcher is this, he's this guy. He been going around. He been clapping people up.
He got mommy issues.
So that's when I kind of knew something was up with the wife because she started acting weird. She was kind of like, he's
oh yeah, we talked about him in our group chat.
Yeah, in a group chat.
What?
I'm like, so the way she was acting after that, I kind of thought she knew what was. I kind of thought she knew it was him, but she had something to do with it. That's what I was thinking at this point. I thought, she probably got something to do with this. She knows that it's fam. So I said something's over her mouth. For one, she looks weird. For two, she knows something's up.
She did have a weird looking face, bro. Yeah, I was trying to put my thumb on it, like, why she something about her face just don't look right.
Yeah, I kind of felt like she off. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Don't be surprised if she
you too non-attractive to not be a serial killer.
Man,
my bad. You know what?
I got the right amount of ugly for a serial killer.
I got you.
You just.
I be tripping.
Flo said that what mixed with a little bit of ugly.
I'm just saying, brother.
You get this
majority of the time. Even people like, oh, Ted Bundy is a beautiful human. Like, I can't believe he was out there killing people. I said, man, Ted Bundy was ugly. He was ugly. Anyway. So
then she takes his phone, run into the bathroom, get to my man's. Hey.
Before that, the way she set it up though, because he started hitting her with he started hitting her with the, all right, so what you about to do? You know what I'm saying? What you about to get into? She was like, you know what? Before I leave, you mind if I play a song on your piano?
At this point, she already tapped in. She's like, we here now. Might as well save it today. Much like, yeah, I'm here now.
Am I the only one who thought all her songs were a little bit either depressing or sounded the same?
They definitely sounded the same.
But so she was like, okay. She kind of set up, ran into give me my phone. So at this point, the family like, what? And for one, if you was dead, you couldn't kick down that door. But you don't like at this point, you
I think the whole thing with him was he wanted to keep this facade that he was like this still loving father and all this other stuff. Like he was a loving husband.
So they got the front like go upstairs.
But the way that she grabbed that phone
Yo,
He's
his face was like,
it's like, get my phone, please.
she
Get my
goes
phone,
live.
please.
Goes live. Like, anybody know this anywhere? So she kind of did her part towards the end. Like, listen, I'm hearing
Hey, but she went live on Riley's phone, or she went live on her phone?
She went live on his phone.
On his phone. He was logged in and said, "Oh,
made
they were
no sense at all to me because you, first of all, you have."
Huh?
She went live on his phone.
How did she go live on his phone?
How did you log into an app
She probably
that
been logged
quickly
in. She was already in there
to go?
because somebody when the comments said, "Oh my God, it's rain." Like somebody said, "Oh my God, it's rain." Like so they was already like, "Okay, like wait." So boom, boom. Unless she got her own stuff and logged into her own account. Anyway,
That
too much.
That whole part confused me because I was like,
Yeah.
how did she go live so fast? And like
expeditiously.
I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird, but okay.
She was there.
Because first she got on the phone with Spencer and was like, tell me everything you remember. He was like, it was a broken line, it was a blue door, and this, that, and third.
But somebody didn't see a lot. He remembered a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I was blacked out, but there was a playing basketball. The serial plate was 745 on the car lights next to her, but I was blacked out. I ain't see shit.
But I didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
well, you definitely saw some stuff because you're saying a lot. You're saying a lot of words.
Yeah.
You're saying a lot of words that are descriptive. Like you saw something.
You don't go for a ride.
So then she hops on live and starts asking all her fans, "Hey man, anybody that stay in the Philadelphia area, look, where is this? Where is this place?" Somebody like, "Oh shoot, that cross the street from my house, man." You know what I'm saying? What's over there?
I'm right here.
And it was a black girl that dived him out. He was like, "Yeah, I know the broken line at. I know where the blue door at."
Oh, with the blue door?
With the blue door. There's only one person on my street who got a blue door.
Only one person.
I knew it.
So by the time Cooper is able to break into the bathroom to get his phone back, he looked at the phone. There's no Spencer, and he was like, "Oh, how'd you pull that off?
How'd you manage that?" Like, I'm gonna keep my hand on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You
know what I didn't like? I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like. The whole conversation in the green room before they left the concert, when he was like, "Hey, I'm the person you're looking for," this, that, and third. Woo, woo, woo. She didn't say a single fucking word. She was just looking at him like.
She started crying.
Yep.
She was scared.
The guy you looking for? Her.
It's me. It's me. Like he was like, yeah, like
my daughter ain't got leukemia for real. Her.
He was like, hey, no, you know the one you was just in there.
We leaving out of here in your limo. Her.
That's me. Can you believe it? It's me. You actually looking for me.
Her face she looked confused a lot.
She was confusion.
I mean,
that's M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, though. You know
how you have a stranger, you just in a room full of 1,000 cameras, 1,000 cops, and they was gonna search every mail. But you gotta let a stranger at that, come into your room by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wanted to, you would have been over. If he wanted to butcher, you would have been done. You would have been donezo. And would have been nobody fault but yours.
That's facts.
How did y'all let this killer kill the superstar in her own dressing room? Who would have been to blame for that?
So she actually is a singer.
Yeah, she's a real singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So he breaks into the bathroom. He gets his phone back, and he's like, "It's very important that I keep my hand on your shoulder." Oh, your shoulder is telling me that you
don't try whatever you think you might try.
Whatever you.
Excuse me?
So they get in the car. He rolls up the garage door. And Rachel, Logan, and Riley are standing in front of the car. I'm thinking he finna run his own family.
Oh, I thought that too. I ain't gonna hold you. The first time I saw this, I said, "Oh, he about to run them slap over."
He about to pancake his wife and his kids.
He let them kids. I don't think he was gonna do that. He let them.
Man, listen, desperate times calls for desperate measures. I thought he was about to make them into roadkill.
Raven pisses me off once again. First of all, I was like, oh, he didn't lock the door. So she opened the door and she's just like,
smooth that part of there. She was smooth. That's what she did.
And I'm like, this dummy forgot to lock the door. Now, remember my previous suspicion, he finna pancake his wife and his kids. So she get out the car. Focus, nigga.
You moved too fast, brother. You was moving out the way.
Slow down, Flash.
There we go. So she gets out the car, stands in front of the car with them. I said, oh, now he really finna pancake y'all.
Yeah.
Like, why would you get in harm's way?
Nah. I'm going on the side of the house.
This man gets out of his car and says, honey, make sure you do the laundry. Riley, make sure you do your homework. Logan, make sure you turn in your science project.
Yeah, man.
You know, door,
when that man comes,
this man had the Grand Theft Auto 5-star rating. Everybody's running down on this man as the garage door is going down.
How does he get away? How does he get away?
He had a tunnel in his house.
You got a Picasso in your house.
Because he's too calm. He's too calm. This man, because he has OCD. So this man is making sure that stuff is pointed due west in his kitchen. He, you know what I'm saying? He doing regular shit around the house.
He just
they go in the house and they can't find.
I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes before I leave. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no messy dishes when I come back to the house. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this good.
So they got the house around
set up for him to leave. He was the luckiest motherfucker alive.
And then the lady that was in charge, the little old lady, got on the radio and was like, "Wait, what you mean? What you talking about?" And then they discovered a tunnel in his house that went to his neighbor's yard. So he managed to hit the tunnel, leave. Apparently, he beat up one of the police because he took his uniform to get in the limo to drive the limo away from the house.
Yeah.
Because at this point, the police had already picked up Logan and Riley, took them away from the house. Rachel as well, I believe. So when he gets in the limo, the only person in the limo is Raven. So he handcuffed her to a little handrail in there, drives the limo back to the concert venue.
How don't she have security, man?
None.
Like, not a single security guard ever.
She left without. I guess because she
wanted
to save.
You know, Beyonce got a Beyonce security guard won't even let her leave with Jay-Z.
No, seriously, he won't.
Like, where y'all going? He probably be in the bedroom with them. You know what I'm saying? When they,
he looking at the security like, nigga, I'm her husband. Hey, B.
Hey, B, you good? Hey, we're in the car. You know what I'm saying? Take y'all home. Huh? You wanna get in bed? You wanna get in bed? Yep. Wait, y'all good? Y'all good? Go ahead. Do your thing. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Take your hand from around her neck, please. Take your hand from around her neck, please. Hey, one hand only.
You were making love. Get up. You're done.
She might be your wife, but she my job.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Brother,
get up.
Hey. Two slaps. Two slap minimum.
Get up. Yeah,
slap minimum.
She might be your wife, but she my job.
Mm-hmm.
Get up, old.
You feel?
Okay, you paying that man $35 million a year. Yeah, you best believe you. I'm not letting you touch. Don't do that. Excuse me.
Huh? What'd you do? Huh? Sir. No. You can't do that. No money shot. No, sorry.
So he drive.
Better hold it in.
wild business. So he handcuffs her to the joint inside the limo, drives back to the venue where all of her fans are standing outside the limo. They just swarmed the limo. She managed to get to the button to roll the window down. Was like, help. And one of the fans was like, help, why?
Yeah, they were why.
And then he rolled the window back up on her. But she managed to break the handrail, get the handcuffs off of the handrail to get outside of the limo. But whole time, this man pulled remember when we was kids and we wanted to sneak out and we put the pillows under the blanket to make it look like we was in the bed asleep? This man did that in the driver's seat of the car. Put up some SWAT gear. Man, come on, man.
Can I ask you a question?
Where is he finding the time to do all this shit?
When have you ever been able to open the doors from a limo inside?
You can open it from the inside. Now you have to. Now you have to open.
Oh, unless they changed it because you used to have to wait for the person to.
Yeah. They have to be accessible.
And they have a child.
Yeah, basically they have to be accessible. So it has to be one of the doors. One of the doors has to be accessible to be able to get out of the car. Like you got to be able to get out of it there. Before, but I think it was like before 1990, they weren't required, but now they're required to be able to. Let me go and get up here out here real quick. Yeah, so he got out. And once again,
you know what? That's a valid question though, because I know this is random. I know this is random, but that reminded me there was an episode of Jackass where they did a limousine prank where they opened the sunroof and dumped like bumblebees inside the limo and closed the sunroof. And when they couldn't get out until one of them came and opened the door to let them out.
Yeah.
It
was some bad thing that used to happen with cars and people used to get accidents. They couldn't get out, so they had to like make one of the doors accessible for you. Have to be able to open it up. But so do manage to escape again. That's what's the so the
dressed up as Walmart loss prevention.
I was cool with the movie, right? I was cool, so I was like, okay, the suspense is like, okay, this is different.
Until what part?
It threw me off mostly up until because the dude tried to do me off, but when he got back here and towards the end, after she started dancing with old girl. Oh, okay, so now it's getting stupid because how are you just gonna be able to say, can I talk to you for a minute? And then you able to take this superstar, this Taylor Swift, by yourself. For one, you're not even supposed to be able to get that close to her to be able to whisper in her ear.
You're supposed to get tackled. You're supposed to get tackled immediately.
But this is on a normal day. You're doing this on the day where they're looking for a killer.
Exactly.
Like on a normal concert day, you're not even gonna be able to get that close. When shit is smooth, they were looking for a serial killer. So
every door had minimum 2 people on it.
You beatboxing in her ear. You spit in her ear. Hey, yo. You that close to it.
You yin-yang twins in it.
Nobody around. Hey, let me holler at you in your own room, in your own space real quick. Come holler at me. That's when I got pissed off. I said, this is possible? Like, where the fuck is the people? Ain't nobody watching at all times? You just none of that shit is possible. So basically, you're not as big as you say you are. You trash for it. Like, you trash because who's watching you? That's to be somebody in the background looking at you in that conversation the whole time. Like, that's when I got pissed off. But then for him to be able to go in there and tell her, hey, you're looking for me. It's me. If he wanted to do something crazy to her right then, it would have been over. Who would have been to blame for this?
Bro, it would nobody. She would have been gone. She would have been gone.
I'm like, this is the stupidest shit. Like, that's not, a lot of shit wasn't realistic, but that right there was the most unrealistic shit I've ever seen in my life. You're supposed to be this mega superstar. You have a whole 10-minute conversation with this dude with nobody in the round. And then go into a room and shut the door behind you. He shut the door behind. He shut the door behind. We're looking for a killer. That's when I was like, I was pissed off because that's when I lost that. That's when they really lost it. Because up until then, I was intrigued. I was like, well, because I really want to know how is he gonna get out of this shit. I really wanted to know until I seen that shit. Then it's like, so down he walking to the car. Nobody's still stopping him. She still ain't got no security with her. So she just out all whimsy, just out here by herself in the street.
All she had was her limousine driver.
You a mega superstar when you just out here by yourself.
But walking in, she had like 3-4 security guards.
Come on, man. That's when
when she got off the bus.
Like, you could have made it seem like, hey, one of your security guys stopped you, and I work for you. Work for me. I said I'm okay. Like you could have did something. Like you told them not to follow you. They were just nowhere around, bro. No.
So the second time she gets away, you know,
bro.
That's it. She goes back. She meets up with the person that calls, and then she meets up with the person that he had kidnapped. So then you go back over to the house because the wife said, you know what, I want to be alone. I want to go back to the house. So to the house, and she has a plan in mind because she's like, oh, he's gonna come back for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me lace up these cookies real fast. This cake.
That shepherd's pie, whatever it was.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but it looked nasty. It looked dirty. But she laced it up with some of the drugs that he's been using to kidnap people. So he starts eating and he's like, you know, I'm gonna finish this in 5 bites. She's like, oh, I know. She's like, I just want to have a little bit of pie with you. So he eating, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, he's like,
ooh, you fell my bag.
Oh, you dirty.
Oh, you slick. Ooh, you got me.
You got me.
Oh, you got me.
So
you got me.
Because the whole conversation he was having with her when he first got back home was like,
she was done.
You know I'm finna kill you, right?
And I'm
you know dead, right?
Like you know,
I ain't never been this mad before. I done killed 732 people.
Because he was like,
I ain't never
initially, you thought I was having an affair, didn't you? But it didn't feel right. Tell me why it didn't feel right, Rachel.
You smell like cleaning products.
Cleaning products. Yeah, I know you don't clean nothing. You dirty bastard. But then he was like, I'm not mad. I'm mad I wanted to see my kids grow up. I'm serious. I'm gonna kill you for that. I'm gonna kill you for that.
I ain't never been as mad before. I've been killed.
I feel such rage towards you, Rachel. But it's the reason why is what's so amazing.
Yeah, that's what he says. What's so amazing because I'm just realizing I want to get some kids.
After this, I'm not gonna be able to see Logan or Riley. This is pure anger.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna kill you, right?
Yeah, be a second.
I'm gonna kill you, right?
It was the comments like this furious shit.
Because even when she gave him the pie, he was like, "I'm afraid this is going to delay it very much. I'm gonna finish it in 5 bites."
Yeah, because so he was mad for real. He was hot. He was hurt. He was hurt for real. He was like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." He was like, "Oh."
Then he seen that seasoning on the plate and was like, "Wait, she don't normally season her food.
Is this adobo? What is she?
This adobo is crazy.
What is this?
She know got high blood pressure. She know got high blood pressure. She trying to kill me.
He was like, "Oh, you found my bag." She was like, "Yeah, when the police came, you were too busy to go back for it." So you know.
Yeah,
she was like, "So is this what you used on your victims?" He was like, "Yeah, just to calm them down." Oh, you about to be real calm right now.
I put the whole thing in there.
But the main part that pissed me off, the second part that pissed me off was y'all for tasing this man. He's a killer. Y'all could have shot him in the leg. The guy, the officer that lost his eyes deserved it.
Yeah, I would definitely. So you mean the moment I saw him running towards me,
he hit with the Game of Thrones.
Y'all don't have no defense, so you don't know what to do when somebody, you in the FBI, you
I'm hitting you with 2 to the chest. Yeah, 2 to the mask.
You know how to move out the way? He was nowhere near that man. He wasn't like he was right beside me. You didn't have no time to move, no time to duck off, no time to even run something. You just gonna stand.
And then your homeboys in the house too, so they ain't do nothing. I would have popped him twice.
More tasers. So I mean, at what point do he got to start getting some bullets? Like
obviously the tasers ain't working. He's pumped full of drugs. The tasers ain't working. Shoot this man.
Somebody. 3 other people's tasing you, and you managed to run it, time for something else. What you want me to do? We said don't kill him.
Because when he was high off the sedative,
bro,
he had the conversation with his mom. And Rachel's looking like, Rachel was like, what is this nigga talking to?
But the whole time he was talking to the old girl.
Just like when initially when Raven got in the car with him, she started speaking to him as his mother. He was like, Bitch, that shit ain't gonna work on me. I know what you're trying to do.
What you trying to do?
I know what you're
I
trying
know
to
what
do.
this is.
But the lady was doing it because the lady. So he was really talking to the lady, but he thought because he thought it was his mom.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you mean to tell me? And then y'all just letting serial killers stop and play with bikes, changing any time. This time in the look. I'm like, boy, he's the
nobody gonna
luckiest.
check this man's hands before he gets in the car. No.
Knowing the bike got all type of things that you can use. So
But like I said, convenience. It is convenient. It was convenient that he was OCD. The fact that this man, in mid-apprehension, made them stop so he could pick the bike up and stand it up correctly.
Because they cared so much about his OCD.
Yeah, I'm conveniently giving this movie a 1. That's what I'm doing.
Bro, on everything, the first half, 3.5. Second half was 0. So I don't even know how that balances itself out. Because that the end pissed me off. And then we don't give a shit you got out the handcuffs. If you mean to tell me out of all them cars following you, if you open that door and you see this man without no handcuffs, y'all still ain't gonna put no bullet in him. Like you showing us that.
But this is my thing. You should be able to hear him in the truck.
But what does that mean though? Like even if you can't hear him and you see he ain't got the cuffs on, you open the door with the bleaky and you see this man without no handcuffs on. What does that mean? He's ready to take everybody out. It's gonna be a part 2.
Shooting this man.
He done got away. He done got away. It could be a part 2 because he done got away. He was able to manage. He was followed by 20 cars. Like what are we doing? And I thought people were supposed to be in there with him if you were a serial killer.
I'm not even on why didn't they hear him in the truck. My thing is this. He was being escorted out of the house by 6.
Mm-hmm.
So how convenient, because this word comes up a lot in this movie, how convenient is it that he has one of his children's bicycles in the front yard with a loose spoke in the tire? Because you mean to tell me 6 people this close to him, one did not see him break the spoke out of the tire, or at least didn't hear the shit snap?
The way M. Night hit us with the unbreakable, then the Mr.
bicycle spoke.
But I mean, he could have some stupid shit under his sleeve, like the psycho lady was a part of it the whole time. It could be because it was too convenient, bro. There was no way you in there. He had way too many. Like even in there's no way you was able to get away that smooth every time. Everything was super smooth, bro.
Once again, I get this movie over.
Yeah, I get this movie a 2. Only because of the first half. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it threw me off because I thought it was something way different. So it was actually pretty intriguing. The first, you're like, yo, I want to know how he gonna get out of this shit. Like I'm trying to figure out what he gonna do.
The moment Jamie started telling everything, I was like, yeah, this is 1.
When Jamie was like, okay, cool, he told me everything. I didn't like Jamie, but then I was still intrigued. I was trying to figure out how you gonna get out this mess. Because the lady tell all your moves, bro. She's like, oh boy, for us, you got served. Like, he stole my moves. She telling you all your moves, bro. You have no moves left. What you gonna do? So I was trying to intrigue until he went up and I was like, this woman ain't got no security. She finna that's gonna be where he get out. All right. Now you done pissed me off. Pissed me off.
This movie get 1 popcorn out of me.
Then you get a pop. You get a 2. You get a 2.
Yeah. Well, folks, that is our review for Trap.
Well, yeah,
felt like a trap to watch this.
For sure.
Felt like a trap to watch this. Tuesday, we'll probably be doing Kraven the Hunter. Sorry, we having back-to-back headache movies, trying to get some of these newer movies knocked out the way. Jesus Christ. It's been a bad year so far for movies. Jesus. Like it hasn't really been anything out. So we trying to give y'all stuff that we didn't get to last year that's out now. There's some good TV shows out right now. Paradise, if you haven't watched it, that's a good TV show. Daredevil is back, which is good. There's a lot of anime out. Reacher, so you know,
Invincible.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
So with this Paradise situation,
Mhm.
so you mean to tell me that Prince Njobu never went back to Wakanda to
Nah, he just became
counsel of his crimes?
became a part of the president's detail. That's what he did.
Dre, what's happening with you, bro?
Dre, what's happening, man?
With a boy. Better late than never.
Hey, I'm out here trying to figure out how Prince Njobu's still getting work.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? Somebody was saying this, and it kind of dawned on me. They were like, Sterling K. Brown got the body of like a fighter, Michael Jai White, but he be playing like the principal. Like he don't never play like no real action roles.
Like, you are not being casted correctly.
Like, brother, like why you got abs as a school principal?
But,
like,
I heard he was doing his thing though. I heard he was definitely doing his thing in the show though. I need to watch it though.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good. Did y'all boys ever watch From?
No.
Where I gotta go to watch it?
I think it's on Amazon.
The Amazonian.
Yeah, check out From, man. The first episode is gonna give you a jump scare, but after that, you fine, man. Kid.
You be all right.
It ain't no small jump scare either. It's crazy.
That's why I'm
I'm a thug, nigga.
Yeah, it ain't too crazy. Bro, you ever go to the movies with a girl and jump accidentally? That happened to me. I ain't gonna hold you because it like came out of nowhere. I went to go see Aliens and the Covenant or whatever. And what?
Come on, bro.
I don't know what that is, but but we were watching the movie and then like something happened, bro. It was like a jump. It got me. I ain't gonna hold you. It got me. I was like, oh, you all right? Good.
There's a bug flying around here.
Shoot, man. Shoot. They need to fix this.
We appreciate y'all sliding through.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all here on Tuesday. Like I said, the movie might be Craven the Hunter. We'll let you know. If y'all do want us to actually review some TV shows, let us know. There's a few out there, but we appreciate y'all spending y'all Sunday night with us, and we'll be back here on Tuesday. Once again, been your host Rashad on Popcorn Eat Beard Podcast, along with the fellas, aka Don't Be Like Jamie.
Big Kid, 2G's, twins. You know the energy. Have a good night.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Kid Cudi shot his shot at Riley's dad right in front of him.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
He enjoyed that role.
That man flipped his hair and walked away like, you trying to get in on this?
What's up? What's that? You good? Good? You good? The Platinum Blonde is going. It's going.
Follow Popcorn Eat Beard Podcast on everything. Join the Discord.
Everything.
So yeah, we definitely gonna start. We definitely gonna start talking about these. We definitely gonna start talking about these TV shows. There's a lot of them out, man. Yeah. Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Brush your mouth.
Slap your nose off. And brush your tongue while you're at it. Peace out. Shout out to Duke and Mika. Love y'all. Peace.
Jobs.
Before to cut everybody off. Like now.
What's going on?
That's wild.
Where are we talking about these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a show.
She aged like Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.